In a recession, there are two types of people. People who are making money and people who aren't making any money. The question is, what side do you want to be on? My name is Salim Mohammed and I entered this entrepreneurial world for the past 10 months. I must say, luckily for us or people like myself, there are quite a number of individuals that had a lot of failed stories to which we can learn from and skip the failure phases and go directly to success. So one thing I've learned I'm gonna share with you all is how to apply these 5 criterions to measure an opportunity. Opportunities are all around us, but how do you know how to get yourself involved in these opportunities? Right? So the first of the 5 is the product. What is the business offering? I asked 2 questions about the product. The first question is this something people really need right now? Is there a need in the marketplace for the product? And the answer is yes. Of course, who doesn't want an additional form of income to assist their financial needs, right? The second question is, does the product fit the need? For years and years to come, they will always have the Forex market. Once each country has their own currency and we do trading between countries, it will always have the Forex market. So yes, it satisfies the needs. The second criterion is the company. Now this is a company that is debt free. It doesn't need new clients to keep afloat. The $5 trillion a day Forex market attracts millions of people with a shared dream of financial freedom. The CASHFX group is artfully combining the technical experience required for Forex success with a dedicated corporate team, state-of-the-art headquarters, and a passion for helping others with a strong desire to improve their lives. With over 120,000 plus members in 185 countries, they've conducted over 209,000 plus payouts. So the answer is yes, 100% solid, bulletproof company. So I guess we're rocking and rolling, right? The third criterion is how do you earn money? Because if you look at this from a business perspective, is it worth your time? Can you make money? And that's the key thing for people to know. Can you make quick, part-time, or full-time money? And the answer is yes. So you have a good product, you have a good company, you have a good compensation plan. What about the support tools and systems? What you have? So this CASHFX group have a ticketed support system that channels your direct needs and questions. You have the conversion pros partnering with the CASHFX group to advance your marketing and software skills. You have fast payments and layered security to keep your money safe and confidential. You have transparent reporting in your back office, giving you access to your trade results and easily check your CASHFX historical data. You also have live virtual events giving company updates with plans for the future, compensation plan updates, etc. So the right supports tools and systems, check out for sure. And the last thing, but not the least, is the right timing. We are in a pandemic and the predefined methods of earning an income are quickly dwindling away. A lot of companies are working from home now and we've seen the highest unemployment rates in the history of our time. Earning an income is at the top of everyone's minds right now. The CASHFX group has created a way to earn a living from the comfort of your home. We want everyone to look and feel their best with no financial worries. It's a brand new opportunity and so many people are excited about it. So if you're the kind of person that wants to earn a weekly recurring income, work from home, be healthier, more vibrant, then stay on this call as we go through in details how this business plan works. Or reach out to the person that shared this video with you and get back to them. I look forward to seeing each one of you on this exciting and rewarding journey. Take care.
All right, good evening to you all. How is everyone doing? I trust and hope that you're all doing awesome. My name is Mark Daniels, and I'm going to be walking you through this presentation this evening. All right. Now, as we go further, we are members of the CASHFX group. And as we go further, I'd like you to remember a few things. All right. Now, the first thing I'd like you to remember is that there is no referrals needed. Okay, so you can join this platform. It is not one of those bring two or bring three kind of thing. You don't have to bring anyone in if you don't want to. All right. There is no monthly subscription fee. There is no mandatory meetings to attend. And the best of all, we have the pros trading for us Monday through Friday, and we get paid in Bitcoin every single Saturday, like clockwork. All right. So having said that, welcome to CFX, where success in the global Forex market is just a few mouse clicks away. All right. Allow me to introduce you to two major trending industries that this company took advantage of. The first of which is e-learning. This is where you get education online. So you learn online. Well, you all know that we do everything online. Now, CASHFX took advantage of that industry. And then let me introduce you to the next industry. This is the global Forex market. And that is what the education is about the Forex market. The Forex market is the most largest liquid financial market in the world. Excuse me. It has proven to be recession proof. As we go on in the presentation, I'll show you the power of the Forex market. All right. Now, CASHFX in the initial state when they were building, they look at some values that they want to pass on in this entire company. All right. And those are transparency, honesty, and respect to every single member. And we believe that these values will help us to maintain strong relationships and ultimately fulfilling our purpose, which is to have everyone that joined this platform to discover financial success in the global Forex market. And of course, we position ourselves very competitive to all other platforms, and I invite you to check that out. All right. Now, this company was put together by a team of professionals that would include experts in project management, network marketing, financial markets, and even the educational arena. This is because we are doing business and we want to have the confidence at all times that the best and capable team is handling our business. Yeah. This team was put together by our founders, Oscar Lopez, our CEO, and Edwin Abad, the expert when it comes to trading. All right. Our headquarters is in Panama City, Panama. These two gentlemen put together their own funds and build this platform so that every single individual that joins can experience financial freedom. All right. So, allow me to share with you a short clip of a team that from Trinidad that recently went to Panama for an event, and just stay tuned and look at the excitement of the event in their headquarters in Panama. All right, here we go. There we have it. There we have it. What a bunch of wonderful and exciting people. And if you want to be a part of this, here is how you do it. We have a series of 15 contracts ranging from 300 USD all the way up to 100,000 USD. Now, these 15 contracts are split into three categories from 300 to 3,000, you will be exposed to the elemental plan of education. All right, just the basic principles and stuff about the Forex. And then we have from 5,000 to 20,000, the advanced plan. Of course, you'll have more information here. And then we have the supreme plan from 30,000 to 100,000. Now, $100,000 is the largest contract you can have in CASHFX. And if you would have been following the education to this part, you would be able to venture out into the Forex market and conduct your own trades, do your own stuff. Because by following this education, this educational plan, you will have sufficient amount of information to do so. All right. But of course, this is completely optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. But of course, the million-dollar question is, how do you earn in this platform? You can purchase these contracts, but here is how you actually earn. You purchase any one of these contracts, you're able to earn in two different ways, passively and actively. All right, and here we go. First, we have Bay Capital. Now, Bay Capital is where you just participate passively by purchasing a contract and allowing CASHFX to do their trades Monday through Friday, pay you every single Saturday until your contract reaches 2 times the value that you got started with. When it gets to that point, you stop earning. That's on the Bay Capital side. All right, so you stop earning passively. That is one way. The next way, it is Bull Capital, or the active side of the business. Here is where you refer persons. By doing this, it will qualify you for the rewards, which are fast start bonuses, uni-level bonuses, matching matrix bonuses, and leadership rank bonuses. By activating this part of the business, you would have also activated an additional stream of income, which is residual income. And also on the same contract, you are able to have an additional 2 times the value that you got started with. So you earn by purchasing your contract passively. That is automated. You don't have to do anything. You just earn passively. The next part of the business, you bring persons in, you activate a next part of a next stream of income, and you have an additional 2 times the value on that contract. Now, by continue to bringing in persons, you will accumulate points. Those points will enable you to unlock different ranks in this company. All right, and we're going to explain those ranks in a little bit. Now, for the sake of math, we're going to use a $1,000 contract to actually show you how it actually works. All right, give you a breakdown. Now, a $1,000 contract, mind you, it works the same way with every single contract. All right. So you have the $1,000 contract that is split into 2 parts, 70% and 30%. So 70% goes to your trading pool. It is insured. That is what's going to be trading for you Monday through Friday. All right. That is your trading pool. And you are able to earn 2x on that $1,000 contract, or in this instance, $2,000. All right. And then we have the Bull Capital side of the business. You bring in someone, you continue bringing in people, you activate Bull Capital. Now that 30% goes to pay for the academy product, and it is also split up into fast start bonuses and uni-level bonuses. Now let's just use for an example, you get started, you bring a friend with a $1,000 contract sign up, $150 goes to your account as a fast start bonus. 10% of that, 15% of that 150 goes to your account as a uni-level bonus as well. So 150 fast start bonus, $15 uni-level bonus on a $1,000 contract. And by doing that, you're able to earn an additional $2,000 on the same $1,000 contract. Now, if you allow your contract to go to 2x, in this case, $2,000, you have 2 options basically. The first option is you withdraw your money and leave CASHFX, no love loss. It's a 20% withdrawal fee. Now, don't be alarmed. We're going to explain where that goes in a little bit. So when that is deducted, you have $1,600 remaining. You can leave CASHFX. No love lost. You made $600 profit for doing nothing on the big capital side. All right. Now, the next option is you can take your profits, the $600, you use the $1,000 that you have remaining, repurchase the contract and repeat the process all over again. That's the next option. There is a third option, but that does not allow you to allow your contract to go to 2x. All right. And that is where you utilize the law of compounding. Now, the law of compounding is where you compound your interest to purchase a higher contract, to upgrade to a higher contract, and to earn even more on a weekly basis. And what are we aiming for? Financial freedom. All right, financial freedom. That is when your monthly, your passive income supersedes your monthly expenditure. All right, so here we go. On a $300 contract, your trading pool is 210. The amount needed to buy to purchase or upgrade to the next contract, which is a $500 contract, is $250. What you're earning on that $300 contract is $1050 at a 5% average weekly return. All right. Now the time it will take you to accumulate $250 passively only, it is 24 weeks. All right, 24 weeks or 6 months. That is what's going to take you passively to accumulate $250 to upgrade to a $500 contract. All right, now this is where it actually gets interesting, and this is where compounding actually kicks in, because you just pay the difference. All right, now the difference between $300 and $500 is $200. In the third column on the top, we have $250. The $50 is deducted as the 20% withdrawal fee. The $200 goes to purchase your the $500 contract. And it works the same way with every single contract. Now, by doing this passively and starting on a $300 contract, it's going to take you just about 5 to 7 years to get to the $100,000 contract that pays you an average of 5% weekly. In that case, it's going to be about $3,500 USD worth in Bitcoin. All right. Now, I know that's interesting, but let us talk about that 20% withdrawal fee. Now, it goes into what we call a 3x10 force matrix. Now, don't let that confuse you. Here is how it works in the most simple form. It folds up automatically, and you have no control basically how it folds up, right? It folds up from left to right. So the most available space, that is where the next person is going to go. It's an additional stream of passive income, all right? Which means that you don't have to do anything to earn from this. As long as people continue to join CASHFX, you're going to eventually earn from this platform. So let's just say you're on a $100,000 contract on the top, the 100K. You are allowed only 3 persons on your level 1 in the matrix. And every person, every single individual in CASHFX are only allowed three persons on the level 1. All right. That is why we have on your level 2, 9 persons. On your level 3, 27 persons, and it keeps multiplying like that every time you go down. So 3 3s 9, 9 3s 20, 27, 3s 81, and it goes on like that. Now, here is how that 20% actually works. You are on the 100K on the top. I am on the 2K on your level 1. But I decided not to bring anyone into this business. But you decide to continue to build. Because you only allow 3 persons on your level 1, now your level 2 is going to start to fill up, which means that I'm going to have people under me in the matrix. And whenever they withdraw money, whenever they upgrade to a different contract size, I am going to get commissions from the matrix as well as you, 10 levels above that person. That's it. That is how it works. Now, if you're a part of CASHFX, you never got any matrix, that just means the people beneath you didn't withdraw any money as yet. But as soon as they do, you're going to get those rewards. All right. Now, for those persons who want to accelerate the bull capital side of the business, here is how it works, including how the ranks and stuff works. So when you join CASHFX, you're recognized as an ace trader. Now, an ace trader could only earn up to 4 levels in their organization, 4 levels deep in their organization. For example, I bring in Ron, Ron is going to be on my level 1. Ron bring in John, John is going to be on my level 2. John bring in Jane, Jane is going to be on my level 3. If Jane bring in her girlfriends, they're going to be on my level 4. But if those girlfriends decide that, yes, this thing is actually working, and they decide to bring in their family and friends and everyone in the neighborhood, they're going to fall on my level 5, 6, and going downwards. Now, I will not access those uni-level bonuses as an ace trader. For me to access those, I need to achieve the rank of executive. What does that mean? It means my team and I needs to generate a certain amount of business within a 30 days period, and I'm going to unlock the rank of executive, accessing those, unlocking level 5 and 6, accessing those uni-level bonuses. It works the same with manager, unlock up to level 8, director level 9, president, club ambassador, and global ambassador. Unlock to infinity. Every single person in the organization, they receive uni-level bonuses from. All right. Now that is where it actually gets really interesting. If you build large, then when you access those uni-level bonus, it is actually going to worth your work. All right. Now, those ranks, CASHFX realize that it is hard work. All right. But they also reward you accordingly. So for the first rank of executive, you can take an iPad or 75% of its cash value. For the manager, you can take your Rolex watch or 75% of its cash value. Of course, that is worth in Bitcoin. All right. Director, you can go on your trip or you can take your cash. President Club, you can take your Porsche or you can take your cash. Ambassador, you can take your Ferrari or you can, or you can take your cash. And a Lamborghini is the prize for the highest rank of all, the global ambassador, where you can take the car, of course, or 75% of its cash value. Now, I know that's interesting. Let us look at some rank advancements. So since the month of March, we had 102 new executives, 11 new managers, 4 new directors, 1 new president club, and 1 new ambassador. All right. Now, folks, let us look at some numbers because I can see anything, but numbers don't lie. All right. Now, since the month, since the year began, we have received 70.95% return. So just 4 months into the year, and we already have 70.95% return. Now, what does that tell you, my friends? Now, this may look a little, well, you don't know what's happening here. Okay, let us go on to this next slide. Just last week, we received 4.21% return. Now, if you look on a $300 contract, that is going to look, that $8.00 look a little bit small. On a $100,000 contract, however, that is $2,947. All right, and that is just passively. That is not any residual income. That is just passive returns. Now you may look and say, well, that is small. What do you have to compare it to? Let us compare it to your bank accounts. For example, you have your money saved in a bank. What does the bank give you for a year, per annum? About 3%. Am I right? All right, 3%, probably less. Now they're paying you 3% for entire year. CASHFX is paying 4% for a week. 4% for a week, more than you're getting for an entire year. And with the banks, of course, you have to cater for your bank fees, because of course they're charging you to hold your money there. So you have to pay them to save your money for you. And then you have to think about inflation, because your money lost value today because of inflation. So the same small little looking percentage for the week is even more than what you're getting in your banks. And that is completely amazing. All right. So for the power of the Forex market, I promise you, when the pandemic just started in 2020, reaping havoc throughout the world, people losing their jobs, getting laid off, businesses being wiped out, economy crashing, CASHFX paid their members 329.54% return. Just last year, 254.74% return. That is completely amazing. And what does your bank give you? 3%. And we're making in the hundreds. This is where the value really is. Well, Mark, how do I get started? You need to acquire Bitcoin. And why did the company use Bitcoin as a method of payment? Here is why. Bitcoin was created by computers, which enable us to transfer value from pair to pair, which means I can wake up Sunday morning, all the banks close, and transfer value from my Bitcoin wallet to a next person wallet across the world without the intervention of a bank. That is what Bitcoin really means. It is when we compare it with fiat currency or paper money, so to speak, that is issued by the government. Bitcoin has a fixed amount, which means it is not affected by inflation. There are only 21 million Bitcoin that could ever be created. But of course, fiat currency, there's unlimited printing. Of course, your money in the bank today lost value because of unlimited printing of cash. Just think about that. Bitcoin has a public database called blockchain. Fiat currency, there is no transparency. Bitcoin is a decentralized currency, meaning it is not owned by one person or entity. But if you possess a fraction of a Bitcoin, 1 Bitcoin, 2 Bitcoin, that is your digital asset. All right, that is yours. Fiat currency, centralized, owned by the banks and the governments, of course. Bitcoin gives you a very low international wiring fee. So you can conduct a transaction and pay very little. But in comparison with fiat currency, you want to transfer a few $100s from one country to the next, you know how ridiculous that is. And of course, Bitcoin gives you a control of your funds at all times. And of course, the bank can freeze your accounts at any time. All right. So that is why the company used Bitcoin as a method of payment, because it is simply superior to the fiat currency. All right. Now, I told you earlier that you do not need to refer anyone to this platform. You do not need to bring anyone, you need to refer anyone to this platform, but you absolutely need to be referred by someone. The person needs to send you a referral link to get started. That is, to get started this sign-up process. The CASHFX has no app. You cannot Google CASHFX and get started. If you do any of the two or just one, you are 100% of the time going to be led to an illegitimate website, and you're going to lose your cash. All right. So no referral links, no sign-up, period. The next question is, well, how do you get back your money? You can do that in two different ways. First of all, you can reach out to the leaders in CASHFX. We can convert the Bitcoin for you and give you whatever currency you're using. The next option is we can put you onto some global exchange MasterCards that allow you to convert the Bitcoin into whatever currency you desire, store it on that card, and anywhere that's accepting Visa, MasterCard, anywhere in the world, you can conduct your business as per normal. All right. Now those are the two ways for you to get back your money. Now, my friends, I went through this presentation so that you can do what matters. And what matters is earning an extra stream of income, hands-free income. All right. And that is passively. And of course, you can also activate the residual part of it. If you have any questions, reach out to the person that invited you to this call, that shared this link with you, and they're going to answer your questions and walk you through the necessary steps to get started. And I'm looking forward to see you on this exciting road and journey to financial freedom. Peace out and have a wonderful evening.